And it is, the past is gone, the future is not here, and now I'm free of both. Right now, I choose joy. And I just love that so much, because it just reminds us, to sort of shift our attention away from what was and shift our attention away from what, may or may not be, and then come back into the moment and really choose a vibration of joy. And then as we do that, it helps us manifest that moving forward. So I want to just carry that in with us today as we move into our yoga flow of just this idea of, what does that mean for me to choose joy today? What does that look like? What does that feel like? And then just start to recognize the opportunities that the universe is going to give you today to make that choice. And I know for me, sometimes that even shows up as like a challenging day, right? A really challenging day, challenging circumstances. And it's like, okay, I asked for the opportunity to choose joy, and now I'm really getting that. So I just want to kind of, plant that seed as well. So we'll go ahead and get started. It feels weird to me that I haven't actually heard your voices yet. We're trying something new. So we'll go ahead and close our eyes down. Take a moment to just feel yourself settle in, to your physical space. It's almost like your body is this cozy little room, and you just want to find a nice cozy little spot inside that room. And just starting to breathe in through the nose, and maybe taking a few sighing breaths out through your mouth. Take a moment to invite your physical body to deeply and completely rest and relax right here and now. And just pay attention to whether or not you might actually have your own personal intention for today. So check in, and then just start to acknowledge what your intention might be. Take a moment to declare that, ask for that, set that into motion. Beautiful. And then I just want to speak into something. So today our flow is going to move a little bit slower, but the flow that we'll be doing throughout the week is going to actually be a progression. So you'll see today's flow progress. So by the time we get to Saturday, it'll be this full expansion. And so today we'll start by really cultivating and building that foundation. So we can go ahead and just open up the eyes here, and we'll be working with our Nadi Shodhana breath. So that's our alternate nostril breathing. Some of you are really familiar with that. Some of you are not so familiar with that. And the way that this is going to work is you're going to be using your thumb and your ring finger, okay? Those are the fingers that you'll use for this breath. What we'll do is all together, we'll take a deep breath in and a long breath out, and then we're going to use the thumb to close the right nostril, and we'll start by inhaling through the left nostril nice and slow. We'll pause at the top. We're going to bring this finger around, close the left side, and breathe out through the right side, okay? And then we'll inhale right, close off the right, exhale left, so on and so forth, and I'll be guiding you. So let's do that for a moment. Get your thumb ready, your right thumb, and your right ring finger. Okay, I usually extend my pinky as well. And then let's take a deep breath in all together through both nostrils. And then a long breath out. Close off your right nostril, breathe in through your left. Hold your breath, and then close off your left. Exhale through your right. Beautiful. Inhale through your right. Close off your right, and then exhale through your left. Inhale left. Close off your left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close off your right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close off your left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close off your right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close off your left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close off your right and then exhale left. Pause your breath, hold it here. Release your right side, inhale both sides. Nice slow exhale, both sides. And then one more time, take a nice deep breath in through both sides. You're gonna hold your breath at the top. Hold it. See if you can sip in a little bit more. And then exhale nice and slow. And just closing your eyes and just finding a nice, normal, natural rhythm of breath. And we'll start to move our bodies. And so I'm gonna go ahead and scooch back so that you guys can see me. All right. So we're gonna start in our butterfly pose today. So feet come together, knees fall out wide, okay? Catch a hold of your feet with your hands, so you're in your little butterfly, and just take an inhale, sit up nice and tall. And as you exhale, just let the chin move down towards the chest. Inhale, lifting up through the crown of the head. Exhale, let your chin move down towards your chest. And then one more time, inhale, lift the head, exhale, lower the chin down, so listen up. Inhale, roll your right ear to your right shoulder. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, left ear rolls to the left shoulder. Exhale, back to center. One more time, inhale, right ear, right shoulder. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Exhale, chin to the chest. Very good. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Grab a hold of your knees and then start to stir the pot. So you're gonna move in a circular way. Yeah, notice that your sitting bones might try to lift off the ground. Push your sits bones into the floor. Woo. And we'll do that one more time. Woo. And then just come back to center. As you inhale, pull the knees back, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, rounding out your spine. So we're moving into that little seated cat-cow. Inhale, roll it back. So here we are, cow pose. Exhale, rounding out the spine for cat. One more time. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift the heart. Exhale, round it out. Inhale, sit nice and tall. Very nice. Now take it around to the right. You're going to find a little twist. So bring your left hand onto your right knee. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, look towards your back shoulder if you can. And then as you inhale, switch to the other way. So we'll just come across to the other twist. Right hand comes across to the left knee. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, spin the gaze to the left and maybe look all the way back. Inhale, look back towards the center. Exhale, release your hands back to your knees. Okay, so you're going to start to stir the pot and go the other way. So if you remember which way that is, cool. If you don't, that's okay too. Woo. We'll just go a few more this direction. And then come back to center. It's tough, right? Inhale, start to lift your heart, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, rounding out your spine. Inhale, roll it back, lift the heart. Exhale, round it out. One more time. Inhale, roll the shoulders, lift the heart. Exhale, round it out. Inhale, come up to sit tall, you guys. And then as you exhale, see if you can walk your hands maybe a little bit forward. And some of you might even like to come all the way down into your forward fold. Yeah. And so you might be on your hands, you might be on your elbows, some of you might actually have your forehead all the way down onto the floor. And then notice where you feel the most tremendous amount of sensation and send your breath into that area. As you inhale, start to come back up to your seat. Woo! Now as you exhale, go ahead and extend your left leg forward. And you're gonna keep your right knee bent. So we're like in our little Janu Shirshasana, okay? You'll take your right hand behind your hip, okay? And then as you inhale, you'll start to lift your hips, baby rock star. So you'll push through that right knee and reach the arm back. Deep breath in and out. And then slowly come back to your seat. Woo! Very good. Inhale, see if you can reach for this front foot, okay? If you can get the foot, great. If not, hands are down. Inhale, lift the heart. Find that fold down the leg. And just find one breath here. Big inhale, big exhale. We'll inhale, come back to your seat. And then just real simple, go ahead and switch your feet. Okay, so you're in Janu Shirshasana, other side. Left hand comes behind your hip. Press through the hand, press through the knee. Lift your heart. Yeah? Reach up, reach back. Deep breaths. I'm on it. Siri's talking to me. Okay. So weird when that happens. And then slowly come back to your seat. Beautiful job. So here we are, Janu Shirshasana. If you can catch the foot, catch the foot. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold down the midline. So you're just gonna find that edgy spot, right? Where you're noticing the areas that are feeling it the most, sending a lot of breath there. And as you inhale, come back to your seat. And then exhale, just grab a hold of your knees. So I'm gonna turn to the side. We're gonna start to rock and roll here along the spine. So just warming up your back. And then on this next one, cross your ankles and step back to plank pose. Yeah? So here we are. Make sure when you get to your plank, you press your heels back, you lift your thighs, you reach your heart forward. Nice deep breath, starting to really stoke the fire here. We're here for 3, stay with me. Awesome. 2. Now as you exhale, lower all the way to your belly. Okay, untuck your toes. Inhale, baby cobra, roll the shoulders back. Root your pubic bone down. Exhale, lower down. Let's do that again. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Lifting up through the heart. Exhale, lower down. One more time. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Root down to your pubic bone. Lift your heart. Exhale, lower down. Very nice. Bring your feet together. Press that child's pose. Take a couple breaths and we're gonna get moving. Okay, nice deep inhale, nice long exhale, relax your head down. And then make your way into downward facing dog. So as you come back into your downward facing dog, and those are looking really good, keep your feet hip distance apart, so just notice if they get too wide. You want a buoyant sensation through your feet. So your heels might be hovering just a little bit off the ground, feeling the balls of your feet push into your mat. One more breath. Beautiful. As you inhale, look forward. Step, walk, or jump to the top of your mat. Lift halfway. Exhale, fold down the legs. Root to rise. Inhale, push down through your feet. Sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands come down by your sides. Very nice. Moving through a vinyasa, inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, folding down the legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step walk or jump your way back. You're gonna move through that chaturanga this time, or maybe you modify and come to your belly. Upward dog or baby cobra. And exhale, downward dog. Holding here for 3, 2, and 1. As you inhale, look forward, step, walk, or jump your feet to the top of your mat, lifting halfway as you arrive. Exhale, fold down the legs. Root to rise, here we go. Inhale, push through the feet, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands come down by your sides. Woo! Nice job, you guys. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step walk or jump back, vinyasa. Take those chaturangas or feel free to modify. Making our way back to downward facing dog. Take a breath. Okay, warrior 1. Right foot steps forward, inhale. Right foot steps forward, root your back heel and bring it up. Virabhadrasana A. So you want those hips nice and square. Feet are hip distance apart. If it's available, take your palms together. Challenge your balance by looking up at your hands. We're here for 3. Good, lifting through the arches of your feet. 2. As you exhale, open up warrior 2. Yeah, warrior 2. So keep your right knee over your ankle. Woo. See if you can go a little further into it, really evenly distributing the weight. Both legs work equal, the same. We'll inhale, reverse that warrior. So left arm comes down, right arm up and over. As you exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. So you're gonna frame this front foot, pick your back heel up, root your left hand, and sweep your right hand up. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, take your right hand to the ground. Very nice, you guys. So step it back to downward dog for a moment. Okay, right foot comes back. Relax your head down. And then lift your right leg to the sky. Okay, inhale, right leg to the sky. Bend your knee. Open up your hip. Woo, relax your head. One more breath. As you inhale, straighten your right leg, square off your hip, and then come into your plank pose. Take a moment to let yourself find your plank, yeah? Now we'll inhale, tap your knees to the floor, and exhale, lift. 2 more, inhale, tap, exhale, lift. 1 more, inhale, tap, exhale, lift. Take a deep breath in, and either you vinyasa or you child's pose. And then take a breath or 2 to make your way to down dog. Gorgeous. 1 breath here. Okay, here we go. Warrior 1, left side. Inhale, step your left foot forward, root your back heel, and come all the way up. Virabhadrasana A. Hips are square, feet are shoulder distance. Your arms can be shoulder distance, or I'm going to challenge you, bring your palms together, start to lift your hands up, and look toward your thumbs. Steady, strong, stable. 1 more inhale. Exhale, open it up, warrior two. So those hips are gonna open. You might even spin your back toes open a bit more. Line it up. Left knee over left ankle. Stay with me. We're gonna look right over that front hand. Those look beautiful, everyone, so good. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Right arm down, left arm up and over. Exhale, let's windmill the hands down. So we'll come to frame your front foot. You're gonna pick your back heel up, root your right hand, sweep your left hand to the sky. So stay right there. Those look fantastic. One more inhale. Exhale, left hand comes down. And let's step back to down dog. Take a breath. Left leg to the sky. Inhale, lift that left leg. Exhale, bend the knee. Open up the hip. Relax your head. Inhale, straighten your left leg, square off your hip, and then bring yourself back to your plank pose. I want you to hold it here, 5 breaths. So we have that opportunity, choose joy, right? Look for joy. 3, 2, deep breath in, Vinyasa if you like, chaturangas, or lower to your belly. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Come back to your breath. Stay with it. Those are looking really good. Relax your head, take a breath. We're gonna start to change things up a little bit. Pick up the pace, pick up the intensity a little bit. All right, so let's take an inhale, look forward, step, walk, or jump yourself to the top of your mats. There you go. And exhale, forward fold. Root to rise. Inhale, push down to your feet. We'll come all the way up. Exhale, hands come down. Okay, so feet together, bending your knees, chair pose. Inhale, sweep the arms up. We're in Utkatasana. Holding for 3, find your heels, find your breath. 2, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway, listen up, and then step your left foot back, okay? So your left foot's back, your right foot's in front, and we're gonna sweep the arms up and come into your high lunge. Beautiful. So just establishing your balance. Now, 2 options. You might just do the arms with me, or you can add the legs. All right, so take a deep breath in. As we exhale, we're gonna dip the back knee as we pull the elbows down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take that little dip. 2 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, dip. 1 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, dip. Woo. Our lunge. All right, so here we are, high lunge. Right foot's in front. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see what we're doing. So just take a deep breath in, long breath out. And then you'll inhale, start to spin your feet so your toes are pointing forward, and then spin your toes out and find your goddess squat. All right, so knees are moving out wide, toes are pointing that way. First finger and thumb are together. Woo! Very nice. And again, we're gonna inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull down. So it's like this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Hands come onto your thighs. Take a breath in. Exhale, release your hands down. Okay, so this time we're gonna flip your toes to point forward again. Yeah, go ahead and spin your right toes out a little bit. Bend your right knee and come into a little side lunge. And some of you will actually come all the way down into Skandasana. Yeah. And the hands can stay on the floor for balance, or the hands can come to your heart. Either way, it's up to you. We're here for 3. 2, and then slowly bring those hands down, lift your hips, and then just rotate around to the front of your mat. Okay. Take your palms to the ground, keep your back leg where it is, right leg to the sky. You'll bend the knee, open up the hip, and relax the head. Now, if you want a little more here, you can actually flip your dog and move into that wild thing. Gorgeous. So nice and slow, bring yourself back, three-legged dog, and find your plank pose. Woo! So here we are again, plank pose. You're gonna inhale, tap the knees. Exhale, lift the knees. And just move like that a few times. Inhale, plank pose, and then take your vinyasa. You can lower down as you exhale. Making your way back, downward facing dog. Shoo, good work. Take a nice deep breath in. See if you can slow the heart rate down a little bit, soothing the physical body. And as you inhale, look to the top of your mat, step, walk, or jump. Ardha Uttanasana, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Here comes chair pose. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Hook your left elbow across the right thigh. Press through your feet, squeeze your legs together, and see if you can look over that back shoulder. Perfect. Inhale, come back, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. So we'll do the other side in a second. Inhale, half lift. So here's our Ardha Uttanasana, right foot steps back. So we're coming into that high lunge, root to rise, sweep it up. Woo, feel those hips, shake it out. So here's where you can add just the arms, or you can dip the legs. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, little dip. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, little dip. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dip. One more time. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to your high lunge. Just find your breath. And then you're going to start to pivot around to the right. Yeah, toes are forward. Flip the toes out, bend the knees. Got a squat. So we're back here again. Beautiful. So this time we're just going to dip a little down and then lift a little up. So it's a dip and a lift. A dip and a lift. Good, one more. Dip and a lift. Beautiful. Hands to your thighs. Let's take a big breath in as you lift your heart, and then let your left shoulder blade dip down through the center, opening up your back. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, lift your chest, and then release your hands down. Okay, so this is where we get to straighten the legs and come towards that little side lunge. So left toes pivot out. You'll start to bend the left knee. So just pay attention here. You can stay here, okay? Or you can come all the way down. Find that full Skandasana. Hand or hands would come to the heart, depending on how that feels for you. Woo, big old stretch there for the inner thighs. We're here for 3. Keep that straight leg super engaged. 2. And 1. Hands come down, lift those hips up. And then as you exhale, walk it around to the front of your mat. And frame your foot with your hands. So keep your back leg where it is. Inhale, front leg lifts to the sky. Left leg is up. And then you'll bend your knee, open up your hip. Relax your head. And then option to flip your dog. So you want to come into that wild thing, here it is. And then nice and easy, bring it back. Three-legged dog, and we'll find your plank pose. Okay, back to your plank. We're holding here, 5 breaths. Stay long through the back of your neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, and let your knees come to the ground. Shift your hips back and come into child's pose. So take that little rest here. Very important. Gorgeous. Okay, let's make our way back to downward facing dog. And as you inhale, right leg to the sky. So listen up. You're going to step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. So pull your right knee forward, step, boom. Left knee down. So here it is, lizard pose. Lifting the chest like your up dog. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, you're on the hands or you're on the elbows. So if you don't have blocks at home, you can always find 2 like similar sized books or like a little stool or something to bring under your elbows. Now push the elbows down and draw them back a little bit if the elbows are on the floor. Gorgeous. Let's come back up to the hands, inhale. And we're all gonna see if we can bend your back knee, okay? Let's bend that knee. Make sure that you're not on the kneecap. You wanna be above the kneecap. And then right hand comes up, and then we try to catch the foot. Maybe it's available, right? Maybe it's not. If it's not, that's okay, you're right here. And then just slowly release the foot. Bring the hands back to the mat. Lift your back knee. Now, left foot steps to the outside of your left hand and you're coming down into your squat. So you're here, Malasana. And if that's too much, you're here. Yeah, elbows on the thighs. Gorgeous. Ooh, let's take a breath. And then as you inhale, you're gonna start to push through your feet, come all the way up to stand and step or hop your feet together. So it's Monday, and usually our balance can be a little bit more wobbly for some reason, but not always on a Monday, which is why I'm purposely gonna give us some balance today. So from your standing position, root down through your right foot and see if you can catch your knee in your left hand. Okay, so this is the modification, right? Knee is in the hand. Now, if you're feeling steady today and you want more, see if you can take your left peace fingers inside the left big toe and then extend the leg. So you're squaring off the hips, you're lifting your chest up. Stay with me, I'm just gonna turn around. We're here for 3, 2. Now, nice and easy, as you inhale, open that knee or that leg over to the left. Yowzas. Maybe you can look over the opposite shoulder. Inhale, slowly come back to center. And then as you exhale, release the foot, bring your hands to your heart and just take it right back into your warrior 3. So just take it right back. Hands are at the heart. Push your foot back, reach your heart forward. Any arm variation. And then take a big step back. Woo! Here's that high lunge again. Nice job. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release your hands down. Lower your back knee to the ground. And we're gonna take a little hamstring stretch. So as you inhale, shift back. Ardha Hanuman. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift your head, lift your heart, look forward. Exhale, come back into your baby lunge. Tuck your back toes, lift your knee. Step it back to downward facing dog. So I'm just gonna encourage you guys to take a couple little bunny hops here. Bend your knees and just little hop off the mat, yeah? Little hop. One more. Come back to your breath. Either you'll stay here or inhale, come to your plank pose. And maybe you take a vinyasa, okay? Or maybe you take a cat-cow. And then we return to downward facing dog. Stay there, find your breath, settle in. Let's slow it down, reset, reset. You're doing great. We have that one more time on the left, and then we bring it to a close. Let's inhale, look forward, step, walk, or jump to the top of your mat. Ardha Uttanasana, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose, inhale, bend the knees, scoop the arms up, Utkatasana. Stay here as you exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist to the left, prayer twist to the left, yeah? Right elbow hooks. Sit back into your heels, lift your chest, look up. Beautiful. Inhale, come back, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Take an inhale, lift halfway, and then exhale, fold again. Just take a breath. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold down the legs. One more time, inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold down the legs. Inhale, half lift. Step to your plank and pause. Okay, so moving into our side plank, heels move to the left side of your mat. So you might even bring your bottom knee down. So it could look like this, left knee down, or you're here, side plank. So push into your mat, lift your hips, squeeze your legs. 3, 2, 1, come back to your plank and switch sides. Yeah, spin the heels, reach the arm up, option to drop your bottom knee down. We're here for 3, 2, exhale, come back to your plank. Maybe you take a vinyasa, maybe you just come back to downward dog. Up to you. Up to you. Beautiful. Okay, left leg, inhale, leg to the sky, left leg lifts. Exhale, step to the outside of your left hand. And bring your back knee down. We're moving into lizard pose. Lift your chest, breathing in. Exhale, onto the hands or onto the elbows. So I try to stay conscious here that the neck is long, the back of the neck is long. And we'll come back up to your hands. And then making sure you're not on the kneecap, yeah? Bend the back knee. Left arm's gonna reach up and back, and maybe you'll catch the foot. Slowly release the foot, bring the hands back. Yeah, tuck your back toes, lift your knee, and we're gonna step into that little yogi squat again, Malasana. Beautiful, so here we are. Now, if you wanna throw in a little crow pose, you're welcome to take that little arm balance, just a few breaths today. As I said, the practice over the coming days will just really evolve from here. And then we'll come back into your little squat. As you inhale, push through your feet, Come all the way up to a stand and either step or hop your feet together. Yay! And then just close your eyes. Take a breath. Slow your heart rate. And then we're gonna root down that left foot and see if you can catch your right knee. Okay, right knee comes into the right hand. Left hand is on your hip. Or maybe you catch big toe with your peace finger. Fine, and extend the leg forward. Squaring off the hips, squaring off the shoulders, standing tall. We're here for 3. Lift through your inner thighs, 2. And then as you inhale, you open it up. Yeah, if that's available. Sometimes it's helpful to move the pelvis forward. Maybe look to the left, left. And then just slowly come back. Look center, bring your leg back, and then release the foot and just start to travel right towards your warrior 3. Nice and slow. Hands are at the heart, steady, stable. You got this. Nice, Rebecca, that's amazing. Stay with it. We're here for 3, you're doing great. 2. Take a big step back. Woo, find that lunge, sweep the arms up. Big breath in and release your hands down. Lower your back knee down. Inhale, shift your hips back, straighten your front leg, pull your toes back, and fold. Inhale, lift your gaze, look up, look forward. Exhale, come back into your lunge. Tuck your back toe, lift your knee, and just step to downward dog. We'll inhale, come forward, roll yourself into your plank pose, and then let's take one more vinyasa. Yeah, lower down. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, downward dog. Perfect. We'll inhale, look forward, coming into a seat. You can step, walk, or jump into your seat. And just setting ourselves up for back bends, lie down on your back. Take your feet hip distance apart and set your hands down by your hips. Now, if you know that you want to come into that full back bend, then you'll bring your hands, of course, right here by the ears. That's up to you. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out, and then inhale to come up. Yes, there it is. We're here for 5. Hug those inner thighs in, roll your shoulders onto your back. 3, stay with me. 2, and 1. Slowly lower down. Very nice. Let's take the feet together. Knees fall out wide. Right hand to your belly. Left hand to your heart. Close your eyes. Nice deep breath. Gorgeous. Let's inhale to bring your knees up. So you're gonna hug your right knee into your chest and extend your left leg down your mat. Yeah. Grab your right knee with your left hand and extend your right hand out to the side and then move into that twist. So pull that right knee across your body. Look in the opposite direction. And then as you inhale, come right back, lift the knee, and as you exhale, just squeeze that knee in, and you can pull your left knee in, catch a hold of the left knee and extend your right leg down. Gorgeous. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, pull that knee across your body, extend your left arm out to the side. Very important to pull your belly button in, protecting your lower back. Inhale, come right back up. Squeeze that left knee into your chest and then squeeze your right knee into your chest. Let's give yourself a big hug. Wrap the arms around your legs. And then we'll rock and roll up to your seat. Okay, extending those legs out in front. So make sure you line up your feet, line up your toes, yeah? Zip up the middle part of your legs, move your bum back. And if you can catch the toes, we'll catch the toes. You can catch the feet, we'll catch the feet. None of that's available, hands are here. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, tailbone moves back, belly button moves towards the spine, heart moves forward. Relax your head. Inhale, come all the way back to a seat, and exhale, lie all the way down on your back. So this is where we're gonna come into your shoulder stand, or we'll come into your restorative candlestick. So let me actually walk you through. If you know your shoulder stand, you can just go right into it. If you don't, let me walk you through it. So you would make sure, I think you guys all know it though, don't you? Let me look. Oh, you guys know what to do. Shannon, do you need help with this one? Oh no, you got it too. Cool. So once you're up there, you guys know you got to reach the toes up, squeeze the legs together, and try to walk your hands up as close to your shoulder blades as possible, getting your elbows under you as far as possible. And then your drishti is at your tip of your nose or your belly button. That's where you want to be looking. We're here for 5. And then slowly let the feet come all the way down towards the floor behind you for halasana. And if your toes hover, keep your hands on your back. If they touch, interlace your fingers. Be mindful not to turn your head, okay? Keep your neck nice and straight. Lift your thighs. And then start to soften your knees. So they're gonna kind of come down towards your ears, almost like you're gonna plug your ears with your knees. And then slowly start to roll it out. So one vertebra at a time. We'll make our way back to the floor. Woo! So as we extend the legs, you can start to get your hands ready, right, to come underneath your bum. I like to lift one side of my body and then the other side and get both arms underneath, nice and straight. And then point your toes, squeeze your legs, press through the elbows, lift your heart, fish pose. Breathing out and in through your upper lungs. Inhale, push down through your elbows, lift your head, and then relax yourself back to the floor. Woo, release your hands. And we'll take your feet as wide as your mat and just extending arms out like a big T shape. And windshield wiper the legs, left and right. Gorgeous. And coming back to center, we'll take one happy baby here, catching the feet, pull the knees toward the floor just outside your rib cage. You can play around with your legs a little bit, maybe straightening and bending the legs. And then just slowly release your feet. Let them come all the way down towards the end of your mat. Rest your arms down. Turn your palms facing upward. We'll be closing your eyes here. And we're coming into our final rest, our Shavasana, where I will play a song and you can let the practice fully integrate, and I'll call you back very soon.
Through the earth, through the sky, through the water, through the mist in my eyes, your presence. Rising in my heart, singing through me. Your song in me is heard. I am, I am, I am, I am. I am, I am, I am, I am. I bless myself, I bless myself, I am, I bless myself, I bless myself, I am, my love, reach beyond my skin. What was lost, what was taken, so painfully withheld. Separation, but you're here. I am, I am, I am, I am. I am, I am, I am. I bless myself, I bless myself, I am, I bless myself, I bless myself, I am, I see you in another's eyes. You speak to me through their lips, in their story, in our lives. You are here.
So just starting to take a nice deep breath in, long breath out, and maybe just feeling your fingers moving ever so slightly, those toes wiggling. Just circle out the wrists, and maybe starting to move the elbows a little bit. And starting to circle out your ankles. And maybe bending your knees and bringing your feet to the ground. We'll take a big full body stretch. Just reach the arms overhead, and then you can hug your knees fully into the chest, into the belly. And then we'll just rock over onto the right side of your body and pause there. This is the posture of rebirth. It's a reset, starting the day over, starting now. So make your way up to a seat when you're ready. And we'll close it out here. And then I'm going to unmute everyone here in a second. So let's just close the eyes down. We'll take our palms together, hands at the heart. And we'll close it out with a sound of Om. Let's take a deep breath in. We'll bow our heads forward, just honoring this day, making a commitment to choose joy when we can. Just noticing all of those opportunities and moments where we get the awareness that we have the choice. And we'll bless this day, pronouncing it good. We say thank you and namaste.